What's up, Sonny? What up? It starts in just 2 minutes here. In just 2 minutes, we'll find out what the heck is going on. Surprise special announcement from the WWE. I think it's WrestleMania 43. The big story got leaked yesterday, and I feel like before it makes the big rounds, they're gonna get to it first. So I think it's WrestleMania 43. I would argue it even got leaked, not on purpose, but you know, kind of helped them a little bit. Build some hype. One minute, folks. 1 minute. WWE special announcement. What up, Matt? Up here. Don't forget, we'll be live tonight for SmackDown as well, so make sure you guys tune back in later on today for Friday Night SmackDown featuring John Cena Women's Championship match. Oh, great. Back to it. All right, folks. What do you guys think? They're probably buying TNA. What up, Evan? What up, Charlie? What up, Water? I saw a lot of people saying that about them buying TNA. They already kind of have a big partnership with TNA. Like, do they need to buy TNA? It's probably too much work for them. We'll see. I think my guess is this is WrestleMania 43. My guess is WrestleMania 43. We have any second now, folks. But we have a bunch of people. It's going to be Triple H, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Liv Morgan, I think, Bianca Belair. This is going to be a big deal. Also, Liv Morgan being there is a very interesting call because she's not on WWE TV right now, so it's going to be interesting to see Liv Morgan back. I mean, obviously we're happy, but it's just going to be interesting, like fourth wall type stuff. You know what I mean? Saudi's getting WrestleMania related. Yeah. You have a Shundo Genesect? That's incredible, actually. Yeah, I think it's WrestleMania. I think it's WrestleMania, folks, and I'm very excited. And I know people have like a weird, like, people are not happy, but let's not forget that excuse me. There's wrestling fans in Saudi Arabia. You know, like, they're probably super juiced. Let's be happy for them. And they're a good crowd. They're a good crowd, folks. This song has driven me nuts. Trying to make a thumbnail for this real quick. Can't think of one. Can I do a thumbnail? It's been leaked. I know. I covered it, guys. Yeah, I've seen that, Zyro. It's been 300 years, so they're trying to celebrate with a big deal, and what's a bigger deal than WrestleMania? So that's my pick, folks. That's my pick. It's gonna go down any second now. We have Triple H in the building, Liv Morgan in the building, and a bunch of others. Sorry, I should have mock up a quick thumbnail. I thought it was just gonna be a tweet, and then I saw that they were live, and I was like, wait. So I had to jump on the live stream real quick for you guys. How do you feel when John Cena lost Logan Paul? What? Speaking of which, I just actually made a whole video talking about WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Check it out. Chat is disabled for this stream. What? Why does it say my chat is disabled for this live stream? Why does it say that on my YouTube? What up? What up, Hunter? Yes, I'm gonna be live tonight for SmackDown, guys. Don't miss it. John Cena's back. It's gonna be. Wait. Sorry. Brock Lesnar is live on SmackDown tonight, not John Cena. Brock Lesnar is gonna be live on SmackDown. Probably cutting his own. Probably cutting his own promo, telling us why. Figure out what the heck's going on with Brock. Why can't people type on my stream? What the heck? It says no chat enabled. I don't even know how do you even do that? Oh, because I said yes, it's made for kids. Whoops. Now we should be able to chat. There we go. We can chat now. My bad. I fixed it then, right? Oh. Okay. They keep ending the music. Started already. I had to rush to get this started. They're building anticipation. That's for sure. That is for sure. Should be live any moment, folks. Any second now. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Is the sound good? Or can you hear me well? Is the stream loud? Not loud enough? Got a weird curl going on right here. I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you so much for the kind words. Can't believe we Texans lost to the Rams. Hey, the Rams aren't bad. I mean, that was a weird game. I didn't watch it, but I looked into it. Slow game for sure. Slow game. 14-9, right? Something like that. It was interesting. But yeah, guys, if you want to hear all my opinions more on, yeah, I'll be playing Wild Area for sure. SmackDown, no, SmackDown's at 5, guys. SmackDown's still at 5. In 5 hours. What up, Josh? If you guys want to hear all my opinions on WrestleMania 43, in case this is not about WrestleMania 43, I just uploaded the clips on Gilly Mania on all platforms. IG, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. You guys can follow it all, find it all there. I did a bunch of content for the WrestleMania in Saudi. So in case that's not what this is about, you guys can hear about that. Clips are doing well. Happy to hear that. I did something a little bit different with those clips, so happy to see that they're doing well. Also just hit 19,000 followers on YouTube. Thank you so much for that, guys. Sorry, on on Instagram. Sorry. Thank you so much for that. Also, we're going to be hitting 70,000 followers on our Gilly Mania Reacts TikTok account, which is incredible. Appreciate you guys for that, man. Thank you guys for that. Oh, that's you, Nicholson. Nice. What's up, man? I follow all 3 of your accounts. Thank you. Do you like more Roman or John? I like John, but Roman is my guy. Roman's my guy, but John Cena, him and I go way back. I can never switch up on him. Double checking real quick before we get into it, guys. It's gonna be going down any second here. Is the volume good? Are we good? Can you hear me? Is the music not loud? I want to make sure we're ready to roll, baby. I gotta start going live on IG too, huh? All right. Come on, man. It's gonna be a mixed tag team titles. That's crazy. That's crazy. Niners. You tired of this music already? Yeah. That's me every time there's a commercial in WWE, or like I'm waiting for the show to start. We always get these gosh darn commercials. Mac Jones takeover? Yeah. Mac Jones takeover, baby. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go, man. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Special announcement starts now. Let's get this in the highest quality, yeah? 1080p? Yep. 1080p. What up, Denny? You're gonna be hearing this in my sleep later, right? Here we go. It's going down. Dum, dum, dum. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Josh. Here we go.
There is no place like this.
They're in Las Vegas.
Weekend. The brilliant lights of the Vegas Strip shine a bit brighter.
They're in Las Vegas.
The rumble of excitement builds a little louder as the anticipation grows for generational greatness. Canelo and Crawford has arrived, and with that comes sports and entertainment stars everywhere you look in this city.
This better not be about the UFC or boxing.
What's about to happen right here? The incredible Fontainebleau Hotel. It's been a dynamic force since it arrived as Vegas's most impressive new palace. And in moments, it's where the next big headline-making announcement will be heard. As we welcome you inside the Fontainebleau.
Whoa! WrestleMania 43 in Riyadh! Confirmed! Confirmed! WrestleMania 43 in Riyadh!
And we welcome
all
all over the
It's
globe.
real!
What is about to be made official as a historic moment in sports entertainment.
Oh my God!
This is truly one of the great weekends in Vegas in a long time, and it began with last night's incredibly successful underdog.
They just revealed it.
Presented by Ring Magazine.
It's all over the screen.
Carry into tonight with WWE's AAA Worlds Collide. That's going to be.
It's all over the screen.
At the Thomas and Mack Center just down the road. And then
confirmed.
Monday Night Football is here in town. The Vegas Raiders at their magnificent Allegiant Stadium will be taking on and hosting
Riyadh WrestleMania 43. The logos are everywhere, guys.
What's going to happen there at Allegiant Stadium on Saturday night?
The logos are everywhere.
That is the reason why the whole sports world is converging here in Vegas. The Riyadh season card as the great Canelo Alvarez and the undefeated Terrence Crawford go for the Ring Magazine and undisputed super middleweight championship of the world that comes your way Saturday night. And keep in mind, this comes in the same calendar year that Allegiant Stadium hosted an all-time record-breaking WrestleMania. By every measurable, WrestleMania 41 was notable. And it gets an encore performance because WrestleMania is going to be back here in Vegas come next April. Now, all of that
Josh, thank you for the roses.
Without star power. And do we have star power here today? Let's welcome to the stage the superstars who have propelled the WWE to new heights. And on a day like this, we get to reflect a little bit. It gives us a chance to realize the unprecedented growth of sports entertainment. So we will start with two of the pillars by which modern WWE has been built. Two men who are instrumental in turning the WWE
Who is it?
into a global powerhouse. The Hall of Famers, the Heartbreak Kid,
Oh!
Shawn Michaels, and the Phenom,
Shawn!
The Undertaker.
And The Undertaker! What? The Undertaker. Oh, gosh. Sporting the,
Also with us for today's historic
more dyeing the beard?
announcement, two women who have each main evented WrestleMania. The Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Whoa.
And the EST, Bianca Belair.
Wow. Bianca's back.
And two of the most popular and talented stars. A recent women's champion, a tag team champion, and she won Crown Jewel in Riyadh. Liv Morgan is with us.
Liv Morgan's back.
As the rising star who will battle for the women's championship.
Liv Morgan is back.
Stephanie Vaquer.
And Stephanie.
And finally, we welcome the dynamic, the high-flying, the sensational Logan Paul.
Wow.
As well as the world heavyweight champion, the visionary.
What is
Seth
this?
Rollins.
Dude, the company's in good hands, man. Look at that.
These are the athletes.
Wow.
These are the superstars. These are the characters and the legends and the champions who keep pushing the business to the next level and to new heights. I sit here and I reflect on everything, those standing behind me in this historic day. And for 25 years, I've been blessed to be out here in Vegas covering mega events. And some things really never change. The thrill of calling a bout with two of the best fighters in the world. We're going to have that on Saturday night, or a massive football game that's going to take place at Allegiant Stadium that the whole country is going to be glued to. But what has changed that I find remarkable? Over the course of recent years, we have witnessed a change that has served the fans all over the world better than ever. It is the global growth of WWE. And please welcome a man who has crafted, guided, envisioned all of this to be WWE's Chief Content Officer and newly minted Hall of Famer, Paul Triple H Levesque. Paul?
Yes, sir. Triple H is here. Dude, we got a squad. This is going to be crazy.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you all for being here today. This is an incredible day. Since 1985, WrestleMania has stood as the pinnacle of sports and entertainment and as one of the greatest sports franchises the world has ever seen.
Yes, sir.
From its humble beginnings in Madison Square Garden on closed-circuit TV, WrestleMania has grown into a cultural phenomenon that brings people together from across the globe, complete with stadiums, arena shows, fan events, premium experiences, and community outreach programs. Today, WrestleMania is shown to the world, seen in more than 200 countries. In the U.S., live on ESPN's brand new streaming service. Internationally, live on Netflix. On April 18th and 19th of 2026, everyone knows WWE will be back here in spectacular Las Vegas for WrestleMania 42.
Yeah, I'll be there.
But today, we are here to talk about what's next in the legacy of WrestleMania. And to help us announce this, I want to welcome a dear friend. We are currently in our 8th year of a long-term and fruitful partnership with the General Entertainment Authority, the GEA. This partnership, guided by His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, has seen historic firsts year after year as we work together to collectively reshape what's possible in global entertainment. So please welcome a man who is changing the face of sports and of entertainment. Please welcome my friend and our partner, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh.
Wow. Wow, we're doing this.
We have already announced that the Royal Rumble is headed to Riyadh January 31st of 2026.
Wow.
And today we announced something that takes this partnership to a new level. So on behalf of His Excellency, on behalf of Nick Khan, WWE President, who was the driving force on this deal, I would like to announce that for the first time ever, WrestleMania will be held outside of the United States and Canada. In 2027, we are proud to announce that WrestleMania 43 will take place in Saudi Arabia as part of Riyadh season.
It's real. It's real, man. How do I get there? Whoa.
History will undoubtedly be made again. You are making history a lot lately. Thanks to our partners at the GEA and Riyadh season, we just could not be more excited for this opportunity. This is an opportunity to show the world what I think most people already know, that WWE is a global brand that reaches every corner of the world and excites fans from everywhere. Thank you very much.
Wow. It's real. It's official.
I'll ask you to take a seat, Paul, His Excellency. And I'll tell you what, let's continue the conversation, get some of the superstars and legends involved. Taker, you can sit next to your good friend. I know he likes that very much. And Bianca, how about you take a seat next to Triple H, if you would. And Taker, I want to start with you because a few years ago, I remember being over in Riyadh as His Excellency was hosting the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight. And you stepped into that magnificent arena there, and the reaction was incredible. It was loud. It was instant. You're beloved in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but with good reason. 4 total matches. You were part of history with the first WWE event there. So for an American WWE fan, an international fan who hears this news today and says to themselves, ooh, I should go. What are they in store for?
They're, without a doubt, they're in store for the incredible passion. I think WWE fans in general are known for their passion for WWE content, and I think people are going to be blown away at that same passion that the people from Saudi Arabia have. His Excellency has just, I mean, he has been such a instrumental force in the growth of WWE in Saudi Arabia. I think people are going to be so pleasantly surprised at the kindness and the pouring out of the love and appreciation for what we do. And I can only imagine the pomp and circumstances that you always expect from WWE and WrestleMania are going to be off the chart when we go to Saudi Arabia. Guaranteed.
No doubt about it. Bianca, you know that well. You've had history there. You've had 9 total matches in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You won Elimination Chamber there. You were able to retain your women's championship there, your tag team championships there. What has it been like wrestling in Saudi Arabia?
It's amazing. It's amazing to be a part of a lot of great moments. The hospitality, the culture, the crowds are always great. I think Saudi Arabia has become a space specifically for women to make amazing moments and make history that's not just important for little girls and women to see, but for little boys and men in the whole world to see. And every time we go to Saudi Arabia, I see it evolve more and more, whether that's inside the ring with more women on the show or outside the ring with seeing women on billboards and posters. And that became even more apparent to me. Last time I went to Saudi Arabia, we had an all-women's battle royal. And when we came out, every single woman that came out, the crowd had a chant for them. And when we went backstage, we had a special moment with Natalya because she was a part of the very first women's match in Saudi Arabia. And it has just been very special to see where it started and what it's evolved it into. And it's been an honor to be a part of that progress and that change. And now having WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, it just shows that WWE, it transcends globally and it continues to make history. And as a woman, it's very special to be a part of this.
Yeah, you've been a special part of it in so many groundbreaking moments now for so many years. And very well said. Paul, today's announcement obviously is massive. I don't know that there's anybody who understands the full evolution and landscape of WWE better than you. So how would you characterize how significant today's announcement is, WrestleMania headed to Saudi?
It's hard to put into words really how significant it is, and what a partnership that has been over the last 8 years or so. As Bianca mentioned, as The Undertaker mentioned, the evolution of our partnership there, of what we have experienced when we have been there, to see that growth, to see that expansion, it's really been a special thing to see. But I think in this moment in time, WWE going to Saudi Arabia, it's sort of first foray, as much as everybody knows how global we are, our first foray into doing what is essentially our Super Bowl in an international market. And I would also like to add to that this one doesn't happen without His Excellency, doesn't happen without Nick Khan, but it also doesn't happen without the fans of Saudi Arabia, without the fans in Riyadh, without the fans in Jeddah that have shown up time after time, that have gotten louder and louder every single time we have been there, that have done their homework, put in the chants. They know everything.
We'll talk, guys.
And it is one of our sort of hotbed fan bases, if you will. You know, that has become a big thing globally for us lately, whether it's fans in Paris or England or different locations of who is the loudest. I've got to put Riyadh, Saudi Arabia up on that map of
they are
the greatest
a great crowd, by the way,
on the planet. This is an incredible opportunity for us to showcase what we do in a location that has shown significantly time over time that Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season puts on the biggest events and the biggest spectacle. We like to believe that in WWE we put on the biggest events and the biggest spectacle. Nice. So when we come together in 2027, I think you can expect something like you have never seen before, a level of competition, a level of athleticism, a level of stardom that is in that venue, but a level of spectacle like no one has ever seen before.
Yeah, it's funny, you echo a conversation, His Excellency, that Paul and I have had before about the crowd noise and the growth and the engagement as the years have gone on, getting louder and louder and more engaged, which is what makes it the right move at the right time. His Excellency, first and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you.
It takes passionate leadership. It takes committed leadership to change the landscape of sports. You have been doing that now for some years in many sport categories. Your commitment to WWE has been outstanding. How much does this mean to you personally to have WrestleMania now coming to Saudi Arabia?
First of all, I want to thank the Crown Prince who supported us and Gia. Without him, we cannot do anything. And with his support, especially also for WWE, will happen in our country. And before 8 years ago, I meet my father, Vince McMahon, and Triple H in my home when I was the Minister of Sport in my country. And I say to them, let's go and have changing to the future, doing big project together. And I hope now we delivered some of what we say. Before couples of years, my close friends, Nick Khan, became the president of WWE. And now we are saying to him that you are continue the legacy of Vince McMahon, and you delivered for us a very big project, and very big surprise will come in this year and next year, inshallah. I see WrestleMania in Vegas before 4 months. Bringing 200,000 people to Vegas and bringing $1.5 billion for the city.
Yep.
This is very important for us. For the first time in our region, the big event in the history of entertainment is in our city, in our country, and this is very big to us.
Turkey, for those of us sitting back here stateside and wondering the reaction back home to this news, what does it mean for those back home in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to hear of this big announcement that WrestleMania is coming their way?
For 2 days, one of my office have a mistake and put something in the social media, in his social media for 2 seconds, and he get it out. The people get crazy, and they doesn't believe it. Now it is truth.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
They're talking about the
again,
leaks.
Congratulations, Paul.
Talking about
it
the
is
leaks.
official. 2027 WrestleMania 43 for the first time ever beyond North America. And a reminder, Riyadh has a major event coming up far before that. Royal Rumble will be in Riyadh
just a few months.
January 31st of 2026. We also want to remind everybody of everything that's coming your way this weekend.
We're done?
Starting in just a few hours tonight.
Wait,
Friday
that's
Night
it?
SmackDown comes to you live from Norfolk, Virginia. The Beast is back. Brock Lesnar a week away from taking on John
Well, none of these
Cena.
people are going to be
He
on
will live
SmackDown.
on
That's confirmed.
SmackDown. Plus, a battle of big men. Drew McIntyre taking
No
on
Bianca,
the Viper,
no
Randy
Logan
Orton.
Paul,
Immediately
no
following
Triple H.
SmackDown, you can watch WWE Triple
Oh,
A
boy.
Worlds Collide. It's going to be right down the road here in Vegas. Dirty Dom Mysterio
Oh, yeah, 'cause
trying
Worlds
to be a
Collide is
double
today.
champion as he challenges for the AAA Mega Championship. And
Wow.
then tomorrow night, thanks
Okay,
to His Excellency,
well-
we have one of the most intriguing, compelling bouts that you can make in all of boxing. The legendary Canelo Alvarez.
I thought, could we get like an official logo reveal? I know they're showing it all over the place, but like, we got a good shot of it in like a trailer or something.
Vegas. Enjoy it all and let it be known. WrestleMania 43 has found its home. Riyadh is going to shine. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. There we go. WrestleMania 43 is coming to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in 2027. That's your official look at the logo. It is really cool. I'm excited. I know there's going to be a lot of backlash, but at the end of the day, we're going to get an incredible product, you know, and at the end of the day, that's what we should care for. We should care about the growth of the product, and if we wanted to stick around, if we like wrestling, then we got to, you know, just kind of take what we get. A lot of people saying the WWE sold out. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm excited because as a fan, I want my sport to grow, but you know, at what cost? That's a fair judgment. At what cost? That's a fair thing to say. It's a fair point. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think it's been incredible. I feel like people are very much undervaluing how much women's wrestling has changed the culture in Saudi Arabia. That might sound crazy to say out loud, but women's wrestling has pushed a lot of the norms in Saudi Arabia, and the WWE in general has. So, you know, there's a lot of positives to take away from this whole WWE Saudi Arabia partnership. And WrestleMania was getting bigger and bigger. It was bound to go outside of the US at some point. Obviously, we all wanted London or somewhere in Europe first, but I'm sure there's got to be some excitement because now that WrestleMania is leaving America, you can now expect a WrestleMania in London, a WrestleMania in Paris, a WrestleMania in Germany. It's very much possible now, and it wasn't possible before because it had never been done. So there are some positives to take away, but I know people are going to be upset. I'm gonna get to clipping all this stuff right here. I'm excited, to be honest. I made a couple of videos about all the dream matches we could see at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. They mentioned that The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, all these guys are going to be back in action if they accept to do so. So who knows? It's going to be nuts. It really is. Josh and Mary, thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate that, guys. Very curious to see what everyone's going to be saying on the Instagram posts and TikToks I'm going to be making here. I also just uploaded a video with my entire thoughts on WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. If you guys want to check it out, at Gillymania on YouTube. Or actually, I posted it everywhere. But, wow. Also, yeah, Liv Morgan is in... Oh, wait, Liv Morgan's in Vegas. And so's Triple Mania. Oh, you're right. Liv Morgan is definitely coming back tonight. Negative 5-star match. Liv Morgan is definitely coming back tonight. Wow. Guys, SmackDown is still live tonight. I will see you guys then in just 5 hours. I have some other things to go handle real quick, but I'll see you guys tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. I'm going to get all these clips out. If you guys missed the announcement, I'll post all the clips at Gillymania on Instagram, at Gillymania Reacts on TikTok. And we'll definitely chat more about this as more news comes out tonight on SmackDown. Make sure you guys are dropping a follow here on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you guys are watching. I'll be live again for Friday Night SmackDown, okay? So I will see you guys there. Don't forget it. Brock Lesnar's back. It's going to be crazy. We have a women's championship match.